We have these dreams and aspirations as creators to one day be our own boss and to be able to financially support ourselves with our hobby. There's these things that are keeping us from achieving those goals. Yeah, a lot of trucks. One of the things that people often overlook when they're trying to achieve this dream of becoming financially independent is debt. And I don't see a lot of creators talking about this. If we have this certain level of living that we're used to and we're trying to achieve it with photo and video creation, YouTube, it's not achievable if you have a pile of debt following you, if you have car payments coming at your ears, credit card debt, all these subscriptions, you have all of your camera gear financed. That is what's hindering your dream of becoming financially free. About 3 years ago, my wife and I, we were debt-free. We had an emergency fund saved up, and we had goals and aspirations to pay off our mortgage early. Somewhere along the lines, we fell off the wagon and we got back into debt. Well, recently, 3 years later, we've paid off our debt again. And, it feels great. We have an emergency fund almost saved up. And it got me thinking how this was hindering me from leaving my full-time job, being your own boss, being financially free, not depending on somebody else to write your check every 2 weeks. Being able to do that on your own and determine how much you're going to earn every year based on how hard you work, that is something that I strive for. And I realized how debt was holding us back. Having a car payment, having credit card payments, that was keeping me from achieving my dreams, my personal dreams of being a full-time photographer, videographer, YouTuber. When I first started working and actually making some real money, I had a $500 and some, almost a $600 car payment plus the insurance. We're talking about $800 a month for a truck. And that was the most stupidest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Right out of nursing school, bought a truck, got this huge car payment, got into huge debt, and I hadn't even started working. Stupidest thing I've ever done. Trying to get financial traction with a car payment was just, it's like you're spinning your wheels. You're never gonna make it forward. A lot of this has to do with the constant advertising that we're shown every day. I heard some ridiculous numbers, how it's like hundreds and hundreds of advertisements every single day that we're shown. And that gets us thinking that how we want more, how we constantly need more, how if we just get this one more item, we get this car, it's gonna make us happy. And while it does make you happy temporarily, getting that brand new car, that new car smell, eventually that new smell goes away, the newness of that car goes away, and it gets you wanting more. And then you go and you turn in your new car and you get a brand new car because Lexus went out there and told you that we have a new model and it's a new look and we changed the headlights slightly and it makes it that much better. And you go and you trade in your car that's 3 years old because it's not new anymore, it doesn't smell new, and get into more debt to try and impress people you probably don't even like or don't even know, or don't even care, quite frankly. What really are your goals? Are your goals really to be financially free, financially independent? If you really did want to be financially independent or financially free, why not trade in your car, get a used car, decrease your spending, your cost of living? Now again, this is all situational, right? If you live in California where rent is like $3,000 or whatever, I get it. Maybe it's time to change your living situation. But for the majority of the US who have debt, but say they want to be financially free, you need to change. And to try and have your own side gig and try to make your own side hustle, but you don't want to go through the pain and suffering, the uncomfortableness of living less, living by, lower your means of living. That is what's hindering you. That's what's hindering you. Anyways, I'm ranting. It's my only day off from work. Been working like a month. Yo. You want to go up? You want to go? Let's go to the trails. Anyways, we're going to go walk around in the trails here for a little bit. My only day off to spend with my kids. But I still got to record. And let's get it.
When my head is full of questions and the sky is full of rain, when I'm worrying about what I can't change, I take a look at my reflection and try to make a funny face, and for a second all my sorrows melt away. As if we just smile, we can forget all of our troubles for a while. We can just live inside this moment. You and I get through the darkness, knowing we'll find the light. If we just smile, if we just smile, yeah, if we just smile.
So the family's leaving today. They came by and visit me in here in Nacogdoches, if you could see them behind me. And so today we're gonna go hang out with the family. We're gonna go walk some trails. And I also have to kind of, I wanna do a comparison video for the Phantom Lutz versus the Buttery Lutz, and see the differences between the two and see which one will make sense for you guys. So I got that video coming out, so make sure you like and subscribe for that.
Bye, 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 bye.
So our family just left. My in-laws, they all just left. They were joining us for a couple days while I'm working out here in Nacogdoches. So yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to do this type of thing. And the only downside to it is that you gotta work a lot, and so now my days are limited most of the time. And so now whenever I have a day off, it's a curse and a blessing in the same time, because I only have one day to do the things that I need to catch up on, and at the same time it prevents me from procrastinating. I gotta get it done, I gotta get it knocked out. So I got a lot of stuff we're gonna do today. I gotta get some drone footage for all these videos that are coming up. I feel pretty good about it. I mean, I feel pretty decent about getting everything done today in just one day, because let's say I had all the time in the world to do all this stuff. Let's say I had 4 or 5 days off, I would still just be, you know, dragging along, taking my time doing stuff. But when I got one day, gotta spend time with the family, I gotta do all these tests. I'm testing out this switch pod, all these things that I just did, and I'm trying to do it all in one day because I go back to work again tomorrow. It's kind of a blessing. It's really forcing me to really work today and get a lot of things done. So I'm really appreciative of that. Are you flying?
Wait.
Oh boy. We're gonna have a future drone pilot, future cinematographer, videographer, YouTuber here coming here pretty soon. Anyways, let's go. We're gonna make our way to the zoo. We got some footage, we got some time lapses, and a good let's go. All right, let's go. We're here. And my coworker told us about this zoo here in Lufkin. Anyways, coworker told us about the zoo here, and they said that you need to go and ride the train because the kids will love it. So we're gonna try this out. And check this out. Look what we got right here. Also, check it out.
Young and sweet, with the disco ball above us shooting light into the galaxy. For a moment we were home in this town. They told us only play the hits, 'cause we'll need a soundtrack as we wander through the barren winds. And I felt we weren't alone in this life.
Well, alrighty guys, I think this vlog's gotten a little out of hand, but I guess we're just gonna drive the point home where kind of don't really know what the point of this video was anymore. I just had a day off and I was just trying to make a video with a subject. But if you see my car in the video, it's all paid for. It's nothing fancy. It's a Toyota Camry or a Toyota Corolla. It's old, it's used, it's got like 80,000 miles on it, but it gets the job done. And I guess that's the whole point, was that your car payment is really killing your goals and dreams of becoming financially free and financially independent. So I guess that about wraps it up. It's a nice cold day. Finally didn't rain here in Nacogdoches. I mean, it's been good, so. Well, I guess that's it. See you in the next one.